Today we'll be looking at a 50s Geloso amp for the first time. It's an amp I've long been waiting for, and we'll see why in a minute. It has a 5Y3 rectifier, a pair of 6V6s, 12AX7 and a 12AG7. Here's the schematic again. 5Y3, 6V6s, 12AX7, and the first stage has some lower gain 12A type tube in it, and which this amp is from 1953. It's a Fender Tweed Deluxe schematic with the same rectifier, pair of 6V6s, one 12AX7, and then a lower gain type 12A U or Y7 here in the first stage, which is only used half if you plug into one of the inputs. Technical Geloso from 1953. And you can see the Geloso 211a featured on the cover. Here it is again, some pages further on, with specs, and remarkably with different knobs, chicken heads, which is cool. article in this Bollettino is the article about this amplifier, the G211a. It's got all the information in Italian, of course. It's got some nice graphs. It's got a schematic which still uses the 12AT7 in the first position. It's not entirely the same schematic as the one I showed earlier. And it has a mod, I think, a way to rewire the amp to use that unused stage, the second part of the first triode. Dimensions and all. Great stuff. We even get a side view and a gut shot. Great. Well, most probably this is the reason why there is no sound coming through the amp. The first preamp tube is completely busted. The tube has lost its vacuum. Let's replace it. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, still some glass left in the socket. Oh. Yeah, the most important similarity between the Geloso and the Fender is the fact that the Fender Deluxe 5E3, not previous models, use a cathodic phase inverter. One tube, output tube, is connected to the plate of the tube, and the other part is connected to the cathode. And this is exactly how Geloso does it on all their amps. Plate connected to one output tube, a cathode connected to the other output tube. There are, however, clear differences. The Geloso has a negative feedback loop, which the Fender doesn't. Also, the Geloso has a grid biasing here, whereas the Fender has a cathode biasing for the tubes, the output tubes.